The Sheriff's Office has a number of responsibilities. They include from patrolling the unincorporated areas of Oklahoma County. That's 150 square miles, or 20% of the county is unincorporated, so we provide patrols in those areas. We use U.S. fleet tracking to track our fleet and provide accountability for our deputies. We have fleet tracking devices on the majority of our vehicles. All of the ones that are on the street are tracked by U.S. fleet tracking. As a Sheriff's Office, we have a very aggressive traffic enforcement division, and we hold our citizens accountable for the way they drive. We've been able to save lives by holding our citizens accountable. But I think it's important that we in law enforcement also hold our own deputies accountable. And that comes whether it's driving too fast, whether it's driving in a manner that is not reasonable. But what U.S. fleet tracking allows us to do is that anytime we have a deputy who travels over 85 miles an hour, their sergeants get a text message. And anytime we have a deputy travel over 100 miles an hour, I get a text message. And it's okay as long as it's in support of a lawful mission. So we hold by policy and then also by action. We hold our deputies accountable not only for protecting the safety of the public, but also for protecting the safety and the lives of the deputy. Geofencing we put up, we draw grids around our districts. And we know that from time to time our deputies will be required to leave their district, maybe to take someone to jail, maybe to respond to backup someone else. But we also know that supervisors need to know where their deputies are. So whenever a deputy is assigned a district, that geo grid is placed around that district, and whenever the deputy leaves that district, a supervisor is notified by text message that the vehicle has left the district that they're assigned to. That way it gives accountability to the supervisor, knowing that they have someone on duty in that particular district, or knowing that that person has left the district for an assigned reason. There is a number of benefits that we get from U.S. fleet tracking. When we talk about time savings, we're talking about also the potential for life saving. Our dispatchers have before them a live screen in which they have the location of all of our units. When they get a call for an emergency, they all have to do is look at that live screen and find the closest unit to that call. Economically, it saves us money. From a standpoint of our deputies, first of all, know that that tracking device is on that vehicle. They know that we watch their speed. They know that they're going to be held accountable for the way they drive. So driving more responsible, first of all, saves gas. And we get better fuel economy with the U.S. fleet tracking devices on the cars. I think second of all, from a standpoint of economy, is making sure that the closest car gets the call rather than a car all the way across the county. So there's a number of ways that we save money in economy by using U.S. fleet tracking devices on our vehicles. This is truly a law enforcement management tool. It's how you manage your people, it's how you manage your fleet, and it's how you protect the deputies that you put on the street.